Hello, my lovely people. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new reading. If you're new to this channel, I want to give you a big hug and tell you how excited I am that you're here. If you have felt guided to this reading and to this channel, there's a very special reason. It is not by chance or circumstance. So that's why I want to welcome you here and let you know that what we do here are timeless love readings to help you to unite or even reunite with someone you very much love, because I know that some of you are struggling right now in your connections with your divine masculine or divine feminine. Yes, we do use those terms, but they are energies. They don't necessarily have to be biological. So use them as they work for you. And what we do is to help you gain clarity, confidence, to make really great decisions for yourself, because hey, there is nothing more important than you leading your best life full of joy, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity. So that is why we're here. Again, if you have been guided to this reading, then I want you to stay with me until the end, because there are messages here that are especially for you. And of course, take them all as they come. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So today's reading is going to be from the perspective of the divine feminine. We're going to check in on the energies of your masculine, as well as what are the deeper energies of this connection. I have already pre-shuffled all of the decks that I'll be using, as well as the 3 decks that I've created specifically for all of you who are on this journey to love. Yes, they are called twin flame oracles, but that's really just a label. So don't let that limit you. This is all about how you feel. So twin flame, soulmate, immortal beloved, sacred union, use whatever works for you. Okay, so we are going to get started with our first question for Spirit, which is, can you please tell us, Spirit, what is the current energy of your divine masculine? What is the current energy of your divine masculine? Where is he on his journey right now, on his soul's journey, on his life's journey? Where is the divine masculine? Wow, some heavier energies coming through today, feminines. Where is your masculine? Okay, so what I'm seeing here is definitely some, energies of struggle, energies that are definitely heavier, but I'm also seeing a lot of growth. And this is really important, right? Because unless we learn from our struggles, unless we learn from the things that are going wrong in our lives so that we can be better, so that we can grow and expand, then the struggles aren't really teaching us anything, and they're not really letting us expand, as in we are not letting ourselves expand. So what I'm seeing here for your masculine is, yes, he is definitely struggling with some split energy. He's definitely being pulled in a few directions here, but it is very positive in the sense that he's not going to let it go to waste. That's what I'm feeling very strongly here. Something that is different right now in the masculine collective that I have been feeling lately in terms of the energy is that, yes, many of the masculines are struggling. Yes, they are kind of coming to that, hitting that wall. That's the other thing that I've been seeing in my meditation is a wall. It's like when you get to that point where you are just head-on collision, it's like a head-on collision, but you needed it. It's the universe coming in and giving you that collision because many of these masculines need to wake up. Many of them have been sleepwalking through life. Oh my gosh, I'm just feeling a very strong energy right now. All of these different phrases are coming out that are very specific for the masculine collective right now. They have been sleepwalking through a lot of things lately. And I feel that the reason your masculine has been sleepwalking is because things have gone on that have put him in a very despairing emotional energy, and instead of letting himself go through it, how we need to let ourselves feel pain. We can't resist it. We can't try to put it off because it only gets worse. It only snowballs on us. And that's where I feel the masculine has been, because he has been in this Five of Cups energy, which is really the energy of grief, loss, pain, very highly emotional energy. And as we know, masculine energy oftentimes has problems dealing with their emotions. They sometimes tend to repress them. They don't want to deal with the pain head on often. That's why I'm saying it's like a head on collision. They don't want to do it. And so oftentimes what they do is they put it off. They sleepwalk through life, as in they try to compartmentalize that in their head and in their heart. And what's happening is, as a result, is that your masculine has put himself in this hanged man's energy. And it's interesting because it did come up with this, with split energy. So he has definitely been struggling with making some important decisions in his life that have to be made, because look at this. He has gotten the Tower. Definitely, right? This is also the other indication of his head-on collision. There has been some unexpected roadblocks for your masculine, and many of them have left him reeling emotionally. And I'm feeling that some of this definitely has to do with you, feminine. There's something about some of the turmoil that has been going on, some of these up and down struggles, little bit of roller coaster rides for some of you who are in some sort of a separation or just taking a break, because I'm feeling that the communication between you may have broken down. I'm feeling that strongly. And the breakdown of that communication between the two of you has caused your masculine to go into this really difficult emotional state. And so it's like a shutdown. It's like when you cannot deal with something, you just shut it down. When you can't deal with the destruction, you shut it down and you kind of hang yourself into this hanged man's energy, so that you are literally just hanging there, not really doing anything, not really moving forward. And so what I'm also feeling is that part of the reason for that is this Five of Swords energy. So this is also the energy of your masculine being in his head and being having a lot of pride. It's like there's something in him that knows that in recent interactions with you, in those places where the communication may have broken down, that he did not express himself correctly. So there's like this, he's kicking himself. He feels that he said things that he didn't mean. He didn't know how to express his feelings correctly, and he made a mess of things. And then he kind of ran and hid behind his pride. This is also a card of being prideful, wanting to win the argument even when you know that you are wrong. And so what I find very interesting here is that now he's retreated to this tree. He's like, boy, did I screw this up? I'm retreating to this tree, and I'm going to just hang here and not really do anything about it, because I cannot deal with how bad I really feel. And so this is definitely something that he is struggling with right now. But what I love about this, feminines, and of course, I want to remind you at this point that this is a general reading. It may not apply in its entirety to your situation, because obviously your situation is unique and special. So if you want guidance on what's going on with your masculine and with you, feminine, then I encourage you to have a private reading with me, and the link for that is in the box below. So what is really positive here, feminines, is that he is definitely, your masculine is trying to take the lesson here. He is definitely trying to come out of this energy. He doesn't feel good in this energy. And he knows that this is not going to bring him closer to you. It's not going to bring him closer to making things up to you, approaching you, and being able to communicate his words correctly. Because I'm feeling this very strongly from him. There are certain words, it's like he feels that he's become paralyzed whenever he speaks to you. It's like he feels that everything always comes out wrong. He has all these ideas. He has all these plans. When he sees you or when he talks to you, he's going to say things right. He's going to express to you how he truly feels. And then when he sees you, it's like all of that goes out the window, and he ends up just messing it up. Just he ends up just saying things that don't make sense, that then can lead to conflict. So what he is trying to do is to take his lessons from that. And this is so positive, feminine. He is trying to take his education from this. He is trying to see where he has gone wrong and how can he fix these words? How can he say things to you correctly? Because he wants a new beginning. Look at this, begin now, take your first step. And what I love about, oh my, I'm so sorry, I dropped that card. I'm gonna have to pick it up. So what I love about this, feminines, is that he wants a second chance. Sorry about that. He wants, and I love this because, oh my God, look at this. Look at the synchronicity here. I just realized this grapes and these fields look like vineyards to me, right? They could be vineyards, and there's even cups lying here. Cups that you could put wine in, and then now we got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I am loving this. What a beautiful combination. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this beautiful picture. You know what this tells me? This tells me that he wants to have a new beginning. He wants a fresh start, and he wants to do it, feminine, by having fun with you. This is a very interesting energy that is coming through right now. I feel like you're mirroring each other in this. I feel like both of you at some sort of point along this journey together have felt like you've lost the fun. You feel like you've lost the joy. Things may have been, getting difficult. There may have been struggles or obstacles. There's been a lot, maybe a lot of crap that you guys have been dealing with and going kind of back and forth on. And in that process, you've lost all the fun that you used to have. And you're feeling like, what happened? We used to have such a wonderful time together. How can we get that back? And look at this. I love this. He wants to take that first step to have fun with you again, to wine and dine you. I love this because this is a really cool wine and grapes reference here. So I love this. It's like he wants to, enjoy that wine with you, enjoy that luscious, beautiful, sensual energy that you guys had together when you were just in those simple moments, hanging out, talking over maybe a glass of wine, talking over even, hey, a glass of beer or a cup of coffee, whatever you guys love. But he wants that conversation back. I feel like this is so much about your words being authentic, coming back into the beautiful ebb and flow, the back and forth, gorgeous exchanges of conversation that was the cornerstone, the foundation upon which you built this connection. Wow. Oh, I'm loving this. I am just loving this. Okay, so then please tell us, Spirit, this is so, so exciting, isn't it? Oh, aren't you glad you came to this reading today? I am. So please, Spirit, tell us, how does the masculine feel about his feminine then, right? We just saw what his energy is. So how does he feel about his feminine at the moment? Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Thank you for the alignment. This is the same energy. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. I hope this is showing you how excited your masculine is to have this new beginning with you. This is the Fool right here, and this is the Fool right here again. So this should show you what kind of a deep desire he has to refresh this situation, to bring a new energy to your love and to your connection. Wow. Love it. Love this. Love this. See, same thing again, a continuation of that education, which is so important. How does he think and feel about you now? Beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Look at this. I had this and I got so excited that I forgot about this card. So this is Archangel Michael. I love this. Saying you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And to me, this is a beautiful confirmation of the masculine's energy, really being in that wisdom state, saying that, you know, it is possible. Whatever has happened, whatever, you know, shit has happened in the past, it is possible for us to recover from it. It is possible for us to go back to the beautiful connection that we had before. And we're seeing it again here. Look at this. He is looking for your encouragement, feminine. Look at this. Isn't this so beautiful? I love these two. Oh, aren't they adorable? He's looking for encouragement, a sign from you. See, he's looking for some sort of a sign from you that you would be open to having these conversations, that you would be open to accepting him again, especially if you've been in some sort of a separation. And for those of you who are together but have been struggling, right? You just feel like you haven't been connecting in the same way, then he is looking for some sort of a validation or encouragement from his feminine that would make him feel confident that you too also want this new beginning. So this is so lovely. See, Page of Wands. So he wants to communicate. He wants to take action towards you. He wants some sort of sign from you that is going to encourage him to come forward, because what's been going on so far is that he's kind of been in that pause energy, right? That we had him before in that Hanged Man's energy. And so he has definitely been pausing, maybe giving you a little bit of a break, maybe giving you your space, feminine. He may have hurt you, or he may have felt that he has, really frustrated you at this point. And so he's waiting for a good time, the right time, because he's afraid that if he reaches out too soon, you may just reject him. You may just be like, look, I don't want to do this. I'm not ready for this. I'm just really sick of this. I'm tired of this, right? So he has stepped back. But what he wants is to see some sort of encouragement from you for him to communicate and step forward again. I love this Page of Wands because look, he is setting his sights on you, feminine, reaching your destination. Isn't this just fabulous? Look at this. He is on the path. He is on this path towards you. Like he is singularly focused on coming back in a really powerful way. And look at this. I just want to show you all the synchronicities that are coming through in this reading because the energies are so powerful, guys. Oh my gosh. Two paths. Look at this. Mirroring. He is on the path. And all he sees is you as his destination. He is singularly focused. See? Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Oh, thank you, Freya. Isn't that amazing? Because that is, again, another confirmation of if you feel, feminine, that somewhere along this journey you have lost each other. You may have been feeling that there's been some sort of an ending, an energy of an ending for the two of you, and that may have been, you know, making you feel extremely heartbroken and uncertain about the future. Then this is Spirit saying, within every ending, once you release illusions, once you are true to yourself, once you accept the truth of what is going on and the mistakes that you have made, then you can come out of these phases and cycles and have that new beginning. Because look at this. This to me is, again, the same energy. I'm loving how consistent this masculine is, how consistent this collective of masculines are. They are really going within. This education, this is another confirmation. High Priestess and wisdom. Look at this. He is on it. He is, look, silence, meditation, knowledge, look within for answers. So he's been doing a lot of introspection, a lot of soul searching, feminine, your masculine. He is on this. And that is the reason. And again, this High Priestess, see, he has gone within. He has gotten really honest with himself. He is looking at himself in the mirror in a very honest way. And that is the very reason why he is on this path. Because he's done the work. He's doing. These masculines are doing the inner work that is absolutely necessary for them to be on this path. Because without that inner work, without going deep within and doing that soul searching and being very clear on who he is and what he wants, he can't get on this path. Right? These paths are for people who have clarity. These paths are for people who know where their destination is. And that is why this is so powerful, feminines. I cannot tell you how powerful this is. These masculines have clarified. They are on this path directly, head-on collision. Again, using that, I don't know, it just keeps coming up. Head-on collision with you, feminine. Coming at you. Oh my gosh. So now I love this next question then. Dying to know, what does Spirit have to say? Tell us then, Spirit. Oh my gosh. I got so excited. I forgot to give you your affirmation of the day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. So let's pause there for one quick second. And today's affirmation is all about empowerment, staying strong, feeling like we are that lion and we can roar. So I want you to put in the comment box below, my spirit is unbreakable. My spirit is unbreakable. So now this is the $6 million question. Tell us then, Spirit, what is the connective energy? What is the energy of the connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Whoa! See what I mean? See what I mean? Oh my gosh. This is a man on a mission. Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry, again, I got excited, so I didn't see this one. Look at this. A distant friend is thinking of you. So this is just a confirmation, right? That he is thinking of you. If you feel that he hasn't been communicative, you might feel like this is an ending. Know that it is not. He is thinking of you, even if he hasn't made his move just yet. And look at that King of Wands, okay? Man on a mission here. What is the connective energy? Whoa. Between the divine divine masculine and divine feminine. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Yes, yes. What is the connective energy between the divine masculine and his feminine? Oh, isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? I love this spark. There you have it. Oh my. Here is another one. So I want to show you. Look at this. He is a man on a mission. Every single one of these, he is on a path towards you. Look at this. As your King of Wands. This is a man on a mission in motion, coming right at you, feminine. Oh, I am just loving this. This is too good. Look at this. He is ascending the mountain. He is going forward. He has come into his own as your King of Wands. He is bold. He is brave. He is, really just stepped back from any kind of fear because he's done that soul searching. He's stepped back from any kind of fear or hesitation. You are his soulmate, his twin flame, his immortal beloved, the sacred union that he so seeks. It is unbelievable. And look at this. This is incredible. This is about complete transformation. Completely new beginning, a transformation in your connection so that your connection is ascending to the next level. Look at this, ascending the mountain. This is where your connection is going because he is now in the driver's seat, as in if you feel that he hasn't done enough. And see, look at this. He feels it too. Six of Pentacles. He knows this is part of the education. This is part of his learning process. He realized, feminine, that there was not enough reciprocity. Six of Pentacles is about wanting to give and receive equally. He is willing now to come up to task. He wants this to be an absolute equal relationship where he is giving and receiving. You are giving and receiving, and there's not one of you that is feeling deprived, that is feeling like, why is it always me who is giving? And why is the other person always taking? He knows that this has been a consistent problem because of situations, obstacles, things that have gone on, and he has recognized that he has to stop, or else he's going to lose you for good. Because ultimately, no one, no masculine, no feminine, no human being wants to be in a situation where all they do is give and they do not receive. No love, no affection, no romance, no, sensuality. And he knows this. And that is why, look at this, he's coming at you with this spark. There is something coming through here that is very sensual, very sensual. I feel that he feels that physical distance from you has been really difficult. He misses the physical intimacy. He feels that this situation where he was taking more than he was giving, made you withdraw from him in a sensual way, where he didn't feel that he could touch you tenderly, that he could, show his romantic side, his, tenderness, his wanting to be sensual with you. And he feels that spark, even though right now it's at that vibrational level, and he wants to make that spark into a reality. And that is why he is in this King of Wands energy. Like, he wants physical, emotional, sensual union with you, his soulmate. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Look at the big yes coming through. This is something he is ready for. He is now ready to come into his own, and his answer is yes. And look at this faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. And so this is so lovely. He is trying to keep the faith here for you. He's trying to keep the faith that if he can step up in this big way, if he can show you what you mean to him, feminine, that you will accept him, that you will accept his love again, that you will believe him when he says that he has transformed, that he feels this unending, undeniable, inextinguishable spark between the two of you. It is igniting. He just cannot stay away anymore. And see, grasshopper. I feel like that's also part of his energy, in that he's literally just, wanting to hop on over. He's very, very, there's an excitement here. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. So this is exactly why he is coming at you from a spirit of reciprocity, from a spirit of sensual love, from a spirit of having faith. Isn't that unbelievable? I just love it. I am so excited for you, feminines. Amazing. I get so many incredible messages and emails from you telling me exactly, sharing your journeys, which I love, what's going on with you. So many messages I get saying, oh my gosh, I've had an amazing union or reconciliation with my masculine. He just, came to me out of the blue, and it's like the entire energy has shifted. So it is so wonderful. I love getting those messages. So what we're going to do is we are going to end with some advice from Spirit as you move forward. What is some advice from Spirit as you move forward? Oh, look at this, Horus. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Absolutely. See, there is a miracle that is coming. And I've said this before in some other recent readings, where I really feel that there is, and I've been saying this also in my personal readings with my amazing clients, that there is some sort of change in the air that is coming. There are miracles that are going to be happening, and I want you to make sure that you are open and receptive to them so that you can have that miracle for yourself. So I hope that that reading brought you some really good vibrations and some good clarity. You know that if you would like to have a private reading with me, the link is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created specifically for all of you who are on this journey to love. So you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you, and I will see you all on the next video.